I tell you what, I am so excited for this episode, as we're now here with episode 4 of Dark Matter Chets Legacy. And you know what? Chet, start us off right.
What's up, y'all? This is Chet Holmgren. Y'all watching Chets Legacy.
Yeah, you gotta love it every single time, but we are back and this episode is gonna be crazy. And the reason I say that is because the last one was insane, as obviously this entire series is based around this Dark Matter chat, but last episode we finally pulled our first Dark Matter, and then they just kept on coming. Because we pulled this Dark Matter Chris Middleton, Dark Matter Brandon Ingram, Dark Matter Manu Ginobili, Dark Matter LeBron James, and finally Dark Matter Michael Jordan, all in episode 3. So yeah, you can see why it was pretty crazy. But you know what else has been crazy? It's been your guys' support. As on every single episode so far, we've got over 2,000 likes. So all I gotta say is thank you once again. That's why I'm so excited for this episode. Because obviously right now, 3, 2, 1, bam, we've got this team right here. And to be honest, it is looking quite good. There's obviously just a few positions we need upgrades for though. So Angus, how are you gonna get upgrades? Well, you can see the upgrades and downgrades on screen right now. So basically when I do good things with Dark Matter Chat, I get rewarded with VC that then I can spend on packs, and that's how we upgrade our players. So we're hoping to get a lot of VC for a lot of packs to hopefully make a lot of upgrades. But the one thing we don't want to do is the downgrades, where if we do bad things with Chet, we end up losing VC towards our total and means we get less packs. We don't want to do that. But then next up, we do have my favorite thing of the entire series, and that is the top comment rule. This is where you guys leave your suggestions of rules in the comment section down below. And once again, we had so many. But the most liked comment was by Jacob, and it's called the bounce back challenge. It says every time Chet gets a turnover or bad play and then scores the next possession, that's 5,000 VC. And I actually really like this one, although I think it's a bit too much VC. So I changed it to 2,000 VC. He also said, keep up the great work. Thank you very much. So this one should be interesting, as I never want to make bad plays with Chet, but at least maybe we can get rewarded if we make a good play straight after. We'll just have to see. Anyway, then the next most liked comment was by Ben Zilli. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but it says, because Chet got injured before the start of the season, every person on the opposing team that had a big career injury, you get 4,000 VC. So this one should be interesting. And the way I'm going to count it is I get 4,000 VC if a player on his team was out for over half a season with an injury. So we'll have to just see who we come up against, I guess. He also said he loves the vids, so thank you once again. Anyway, then we have the bonus comment rule, and this is probably my favorite thing. Because I read every single one of your comments, I go through and I just pick one that I personally like. It could have 0 likes. This one, for instance, has 1 like, but it was by Liam. And it said it was his 3rd video asking for the snatch block challenge. He says, if I get a snatch block with Chet, I get 15,000 VC, as it can be a rare animation. I love this one, because yes, snatch blocks are super rare, but 15,000 VC, if Chet gets one, I will be a happy man. So anyway, that's it for the top comment rules. Be sure to leave yours in the comment section down below, as yes, I love reading through them, and they add so much towards the series. But you know what else? With this team right here, we need some upgrades. And thanks to you guys, you may know each one of your likes equals 10 VC, and because we were able to get 2,136 likes on the last episode, which is insane, if we times that by 10 and minus what we have left over, it gives us 19,570 VC to spend right now. And we have these next packs to open, which could be crazy, and these packs are all thanks to your guys' support. So be sure to smash the like button on this episode, because once again, as you know, each one of your likes equals 10 VC. Literally, imagine if we pulled back Invincible Victor Wembanyama from these packs. It would all be thanks to you guys. Anyway, I think it's time we do our first pack. I want to see if we can pull a Dark Matter. If we pull a Dark Matter from these packs, it's a dub. But first one up, we do get a Dark Matter. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we want to see. Could you imagine if we actually got like Victor Wembanyama? It would be insane and invincible and endgame. There's so many options, but let's flip it and let's see what card it's going to be. It does look like a next player, and it looks like, what's his name? I forgot, but it's actually a really good card. And to be honest, I think this card's probably better than LeBron. So LeBron, you might be going to the bench, because we might be using Jarris Walker instead, as this card actually looks really good. Crazy that we just got a Dark Matter just like that. And that's not the end of it. We still have one more pack to go. Literally, if you guys didn't smash that like button, we wouldn't be opening these up. So thank you. And okay, well, it was only the first pack that was good. This one is just a diamond. It is our boy Wes Unseld though. I think I'm actually going to take out this Chris Middleton. So we're going to move LeBron to the bench, and then Chris Middleton, we are replacing you with Jarris Walker. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So the team right now just looks beautiful, and Chet, we need you to pop off, as I want to get as much VC as possible, and I also really want to get this win, because we are now 3-3 in the series. We're on a 2-game win streak, so let's just hope we can get this win, and let's see how the team goes. So without further ado, let's get into the first game. Yo, hold up one second. I'm seeing his team so far, it is not great at all, and he's 2-0, but this game took me forever to find. It's 1 AM in Australia right now. We're grinding, getting this video out. Took me forever, but I'm not complaining. If we're going against this team, I'm more than happy. This is potentially the easiest team we've gone against the entire series, and you're telling me it's when we finally get all our Dark Matters. Here's Manu. Yeah, I missed his release. I missed his release badly. But what about we try and get a steal this time, or we run out to Kelly Oubre. He pulls that and greens it. Okay, sometimes you gotta give a GG to your opponent. That was very well done by him. Very well done to make that shot. Yeah, we're scoring with Chet here. 100%. We are scoring with him. I really want a 3. That's really what I'm going for. But for some reason, when I call a fade, he doesn't fade. We do get the dunk though. Like, watch this. I'll call a pick and fade for him, and for some reason he'll roll rather than fade. Okay, well this time he doesn't, and this time he gives us a wide open 3 that we green. And now that I'm looking at his team, I actually don't really see any players that I know any info about them being injured or so on. So it's just quite interesting. We're going to have to go through, do some research. Michael Jordan this time, 4-3, gets it to go. Going through his team, do I know any bad injuries these guys have had? I mean, Yao Ming was injury prone. I think that one counts. Yeah, I don't really know any others. I'll obviously do some research at the end of the game and let you guys know. That's an N1. Let's go. Chet's starting off strong. He's got a good 12 points already. Can I finally get a game with the triple-double? Oh, that's actually a bad pass. He read that, but I just made the pass a little bit later. What about we give it down to Chet this time? This is a wide open midi. Chet Holmgren gets it to go. There we go. That's another steal. Let's give this one to Manu. And yes, I'm looking at Chet. He's going against Brandon Miller, but let's take the fading 3. I don't think that's the best of shots. It definitely wasn't the best of shots, and I definitely shouldn't have taken it, but we might be able to get a stop here. Oh, that's a good pull up. That's a good pull up for a wide open 3. Like that right there is exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. My opponent is not a bad player, as he makes that too. Like, I'll be the first one to admit it. His team is not good at all. But bro, given I'm only going to be up by 3 after these free throws, he's a good player. I think the main thing I'm noticing is my opponent's very good against zones. As we go up and miss that. Okay, Chet does get the rebound after. Let's kick it out to Manu. Manu, let's green that one. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's chuck up a lob to Chet Holmgren. This time he finishes. That's a jump ball. What? I swear I've never seen that animation. Will this count as a steal, a block if we get it? What does it count at? It counts as a steal. I did not know that. Like, I've never seen that animation before. Michael Jordan this time. Let's finish it off with that assist. Chet and Jarris Wallace. Whoop, just a little PSA. This is future Angus, but I'm just letting you know this entire episode, I call Jarris Walker. Jarris Wallace. I apologize. You gotta love it. Let's get that pick and fade. Back out to Chet. Chet Holmgren, wide open 3, bang. I think you guys see what I see. I think you guys see the takeover that I see. So that's exactly what we like. Exactly what we want, because we get a wide open. Like, I cannot be missing that shot. I literally cannot. So what about this one? Let's go deeper this time. Chet gets that one. I want to pull this one. Is that a good shot? Bruh. Behind the back. Let's just pull it. Chet Holmgren for 3 threes in a row. Come on, Chet. We need you here. We need you. Just run it on the outside and get another slam. I do feel bad the fact I'm going against rubies and so on, but I want to get a snatch block. So Chet Holmgren in the corner this time gets it to go. If he makes that pass, that's the sort of pass I'm looking for a potential one. But as we know, a snatch block is a super rare animation, so it's pretty hard to get. Is that a good shot? It is too. Okay, this is green. Every day of the week. Give me that. Trying to get him to drive and take it, but he didn't take it. He pulled it, and then we get the rebound straight after anyway. Let's go behind the back move. Then let's pump fake this. Back out to Chet for a wide open 3. Nope. What about we get the slam instead? Chet Holmgren will slam it down. Come on, run it back. Can we get this block? Nope. Okay, that was well done by my opponent. What do we see? What do we see? I see the 3. Oh, is it a good shot? Yes, it is. Man, that was an insane quarter. As we're now at what, by 24 points or something? Make it 26. Yep. Is that a block? Oh my word. What a block there by Chet Holmgren. I can't believe that one wasn't a foul. Usually 90% of the time it is. And then he gets a steal straight after. He's racking up the stats sheet right now. But D-Rob, we want an assist. We want something at least. Oh, well, that is not what we want. You know what? It all works out though. It all works out for the better because we give it back out to LeBron James this time. LeBron for the 3 from the corner and it's green. That's good defense there. He might miss that. Good, he does. We pull down our 5th rebound and this Chet Holmgren has just played insane. I can't really hear my opponent right now because, you know, yeah, we're playing a game, but it's back out to Chet this time. Chet, just score for me. Just do it. He will. Another rebound, another rebound. We pull it down. That's what we like to see. Behind the back. Not going to happen. What about this one? Oh, I love that. And then we get the dunk. Chet Holmgren, step back, pass out. Let's go back out to him. Chet this time. Take it inside. Chet Holmgren gets the layup to go. Hold up. Wait for this. Wait for this. You ready? Oh, yeah. Just doing a couple dribble moves. Just chilling out. What are we thinking I do here? Just a couple dribble moves. Pull my takeover. Pull the shot and miss. Good job, Angus. You know what? If I score in this possession, I'm counting my last one as a bad one. So we're going to take that VC. Let's pull this. That's a wide open 3. You are not missing that. Don't know how badly I want this snatch block. Can we get out? We are not getting out to that, but we will pull down another rebound. Can we get one more rebound before this game ends? Let's get a pick and roll this time with Chet, and then let's miss this shot intentionally. Hopefully pull down the board. Not gonna happen. Okay, well, that's fine. It looks like we're gonna win by 39 points, which is an insane game. I wanted him to put up the shot, but we ended up winning. Well, it's 0.2 left. Let's end the ball in the MVP's hands. Chet Holmgren, you deserve it. We won by 39. Oh no, I just realized I can't look at the stats. Oh, and first of all, I can't believe this game we had with Chet. Like, look at how many points he had. Look at how many rebounds. Like, it was crazy. But when we look at the upgrades and downgrades, we did pretty well. Because first of all, for the upgrades, we did get 30 or more points. We also got 5 more dunks, and we got the win. Now, I don't know. I can't look at the stats, but I think I got 3 or more blocks, but I'm not too sure. So I'm just going to give myself 10,000 VC for the blocks because I'm not too sure. I wish I could look at the box score. But in positive news, as for the downgrades, we did absolutely 0 of them, which is so impressive. Meaning from this screen right here, we have to do some maths. 7,500 plus 10,000 is 17,500 plus 7,500 is 25,000 plus 20,000 is 45,000 VC. I will take that because now it's exciting because we have to look at the top comment rule, and it's a bit weird, but Chet played too well that we weren't really able to do the bounce back challenge as we only did it once. So that gives us a bonus 2,000 VC. But now I have to go through his team and check which players had injuries in their career. So I'll be back. So I've finished my research and it's actually quite interesting. He had 4 players on his team that took them out for over half a season, if not an entire season. So the first player was Wilt Chamberlain. So in the 1969 to 70 season, Wilt played the first 9 games for the Lakers and then suffered a career-threatening knee injury that would keep him sidelined until the final 3 games of the regular season. He did play 12 total games, and in good old Wilt fashion, he averaged 27.3 points and 18.4 rebounds. I guess, yep, that's just Wilt for you. So we get 4,000 VC from Wilt. Then the next player is Rudy Tomjanovic. And this one's very interesting because this one was actually done by a punch. And the punch was by Kermit Washington. You may know him from this card in 2K. So basically, Kermit punched him, and the blow shattered Tomjanovic's face and inflicted life-threatening head and spinal injuries, leaving him sidelined for 5 months. And this was in 1977. Now skip about 10 seconds if you don't want it, but here's the video of the punch. Yeah, pretty hectic. Anyway, we get 4,000 VC for that. I feel so weird getting VC for people's injuries, but hey, it's the top comment rule. Then next up, we have Kristaps Porzingis, who you may know unfortunately tore his ACL on February 6, 2018, which had him out for the entire 2018 to 2019 season. So that's another 4,000 VC. And then for the final player, we've got Yao Ming, who suffered a foot injury and was out for the entire 2009 to 10 season. I can't say stress fracture because he had a stress fracture in his left foot, and he apparently tried the treatment that saves Zydrunas Ilgauskas from premature retirement, but unfortunately after that foot injury, Yao would only play 5 more games and then retire. So that gives us another 4,000 VC, meaning from those 4 players, we got 16,000 VC. So very unfortunate about their injuries, but I'll take the VC. And while I was doing some research, I found some fun facts about his other players too. Did you know that Jerry West broke his nose at least 9 times? He didn't even have like a season-ending injury though. He broke his nose 9 times though, at least. There you go. Now this one I found funny. This one's about Vladimir Radmanovic, and fun fact, he got fined by the Los Angeles Lakers for $500,000 because he went snowboarding, which then led to a separated shoulder injury. He missed 2 months, but yes, lost $500,000. Wowee. Anyway, that's it for the top comment rule. We'll take that 16,000 VC and also take those fun facts. But then we look at the bonus comment rule, and unfortunately we weren't able to get a snatch block, but that's okay because when we do all the maths, we got 45,000 VC from the upgrades and downgrades, and then we got 18,000 VC from the top comment rules, which means when we add everything together from that game that Chet played insane, we got 67,570 VC to spend. That is crazy. And with this team, surely we're going to make some upgrades as we have almost exactly enough to open up a next box. A 10-packer, which is insane. So I guess let's do this box. We literally have 70 VC left. Tell me that's not crazy, the fact that we just did that almost perfectly. We need good packs though. Like imagine if I pulled Victor Wembanyama, I would go absolutely insane. We do get a Galaxy Opal. It is Kobe. Unfortunately, that card just isn't great though. It's so interesting, the fact that we can just pull a Galaxy Opal Kobe Bryant and go, oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to use him. Like what? But these packs have a 27% chance, I'm pretty sure, at a Dark Matter, and we have not seen one yet. This is not good. I definitely expected to see one so far. Please, no, don't. Please don't do this to me. We should see at least 2 in this box going off the odds. And right now, There is no way. I didn't work this hard in that game for absolutely no reason. So please, 2K, hit me with something good. This is the worst box I've ever opened so far. We have seen nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's no way. Like, I did all that research to find out those injuries for those players. And right now, we are onto the final pack after this one. The final pack. We have not seen a single Dark Matter out of this box. Are we going to see one now? That's the worst box I've ever opened. Worst box I've ever opened. We got one Galaxy Opal and everything else was a duplicate. What even was that? Okay, let's just pretend like that didn't happen. I knew I should have done these best of my team packs. Anyway, that's a big L, as now we've made 0 changes to the team, but at least this team did play extremely well in the last game. And you know what time it is? It's time for us to get into another game, as I'm super excited because we're on a 3-game win streak and I'm hoping to make that 4. So anyway, it's time, and without further ado, let's get into the game. And this dude's team is very nice. It's got a good record too, and I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared, especially going against that's Victor Wembanyama. So we're gonna need the boys to pop off this game, and we're gonna need some good offense by Chet Holmgren. So back out this time, I need to shoot that shot. Why do I not shoot that shot? But let's go down to Jarris. Jarris gets the slam. I've actually been thinking, can you imagine how big it's gonna be when we get a good center? It's gonna be so nice. That's a steal. Let's go. Okay, we're playing better now, and now let's go with Chet this time. He's not getting stuffed. He's getting the slam. I need to just jump up at Wemby. Like, he's going to shoot that every time. And that's going to be our issue, is with our players, and we're not really going to be able to stop it because he's just so big. Let's just take these dunks, though. That should be... There is no way that's not a steal. Like, absolutely... There's no way that one isn't a steal either. Finally, we get the steal that we deserve, and now we need good offense this time because we've got an opportunity here to get a big score. So, let's go against Anthony Black. I don't know how we're meant to be able to score on this card, but just hold square, get the lay. There we go. We get another steal this time. Let's give it to Michael Jordan. Not the greatest of passes, but back out to Chet. Wide open 3. It's deep. It's missed. No. And then I don't get the steal straight after. Then he comes down with Wemby, pulls that. He's not making that shot. Let's pull down that rebound for rebound number 2 with Chet Holmgren. I'm looking at Rudy Gobert. I'm looking at the slam though. Let's take it all the way. Like, I'm so scared of this Wemby. Literally, he can just shoot any shot in my face, and he... What am I meant to do? Like, that was one step inside the 3-point line and he made it. We'll just take these though. Nah, that's a bad shot, isn't it? Yep, it's a bad shot. And it's a rebound too. I'm looking at Jarris Wallace this time. Jarris, let's pull this 3. Let's actually green one with you. He got it. Dude, Wemby is killing me. Okay, luckily he missed that one. Now, let's look at Manu, and I'm looking at Chet this time. Chet's in the corner, but Chet is taking the reverse slam. Need to jump up that. That's good defense. That's great defense. And we get the rebound with Rudy Gobert. I cannot wait until we get a better center. What about this pass here? And then the drive, and then another dunk. Nah, that's not a good shot, is it? Yeah, it's a good defense. That's what we like to see. I'm looking at him here, obviously. Back out to him. I'm just going to take the slam. I know it's boring, but we're getting them so easily. Uh-oh, that's Wemby wide open. He is not missing that. But already we have takeover. It means I could take shots like that if it was a better pass, but I'm just going to take the assist. There we go. That's an insane steal. Now let's give it back to this man, Manu Ginobili. Back out to our boy. Oh, I don't want to pull that. I really don't. Okay, it might work out. It might work out for the best because we're just going to drive it inside. I'm scoring way too easily on these layups. We've run out of takeover, but you know what? It still means we can still score. Just like that. I love it. I don't think I've made 1 3 with Chet so far, which is actually a bit embarrassing just because we should be making a few. Manu Ginobili from 3. He's making that. Oh my word, what a steal. I think that one was by MJ, but I'm not complaining at all. Back out to MJ. MJ, you started this play. Let's finish it. That's good defense there. Wow. At least I thought it was good defense, but it just wasn't at the final second. What about Chet this time for a wide open 3? Bang! Oh, it's Wemby wide open. He's not making that though. He passed out of it, and now we need to get back out to it. Jump up. That's good defense. No, it's not. Like, that's the issue. It's just because he's so tall. I can't stop it. We get an inbound steal. So Chet, make the most of it. Literally, I don't know why my opponent took him off because he's destroying me, and that's a terrible release. Like, that is the worst release you guys will ever see. I knew it as soon as I released it too. Now we need to get out to this. He's going to pull that 3 and green it as well. Come on, that was a bad play. So if we score in this possession, we get some VC. Chet will score. All right, we're up by 17 at the half. The team has played so well, but we need to just keep it up. There we go. That's a good steal that time. Let's give this one to Michael. Back out to our boy. Go, let's pull this. Yes, we got it. It really is just these second chance points which are killing me right now. So let's make sure we don't give up many of those. And that's a terrible pass. Terrible pass. That's a turnover. So if we score on this next possession, we do get some VC, but I don't want him to score on this possession though. We need to get a stop, and that's the most important thing. That's exactly what we get. So, are we looking at Chet? I'm looking at him. Chet Holmgren, we need you to score. I want some extra VC. Let's pump fake this. Back out to MJ. It's about to be 3 seconds in the key. It's just not though. Okay, what about back out to him? Chet Holmgren, wide open, bang. Man, we are truly killing him with Chet. I really don't want to do this, but I might have to call my bench on. It's not going to be fun just because I'm so used to my starters. And yeah, I mean, this team is just playing way too well. Jarvis Wallace, wide open from deep. Is it bad that I haven't called my subs on yet? I mean, probably is the answer. Like, I really should by now, but they're just playing way too well. He jumped up at that. He's going to jump up again. We're going to get the slam. Oh, that's an inbound steal too. That is just beautiful. What about we finish off free throws? I'm happy for point number 40. Bang. And he's now going to take over again. I love it. Let's actually go through his plays and see if any of these guys have had some injuries. From the looks of it, he does have Kristaps. That's one right there. I don't know anyone else. We'll have to do our research at the end. Oh my word. The defense has just been insane. Chet this time. Let's pull this. Chet Holmgren from deep. Bang. Imagine if I could just end this off with the snatch block. It would just make it so much better. Chet, get another dunk for me. Let's go. Let's go. Victor Wembanyama, you are getting destroyed by Chet Holmgren. I mean, not the best of efforts by a boy. What about this one? What about that one? Good. I have not called one sub this entire game, but I haven't needed it at all. I cannot believe I haven't called a single sub this game. Like, it's actually quite funny. It's quite funny, but why would I? Well, maybe that's showing me why I should, because we're getting blocked almost every possession now, but Chet, yep, doesn't get blocked there. That's more like he gets us the VC just like that. Can we drop 60 in back-to-back games? All we need is just one more score with him, one more point. So Chet gets 60 just like that. And just like that, we ended up winning by what? 27 points. That man right there just played insane. I love it, especially because when we look at the stats, Chet had 61 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, only 1 turnover, and actually had a really good shooting percentage. He also had 17 dunks. Not bad, hey. But anyway, that means now when we look at the upgrades and downgrades, it's pretty simple, but we got 30 or more points, 5 or more dunks, and also the win. We also did 0 of the downgrades, so that means from this right here, we got 35,000 VC. Then when we look at the top comment rule, we bounce back on the next possession 4 times, meaning 4 times 2,000 VC equals 8,000 VC, so I will take that. But now I have to go through and do research on every single one of his players to see if any of them have had some injuries. So I'll see you once I've done the research. So yes, I've done my research, and my opponent had 4 players on his team once again that, yes, were riddled by injuries. The first player was Danny Manning, as unfortunately in 1995, on February 6th, Danny Manning landed on Joe Klein's foot and tore his ACL. This then meant he was out for the entire of that season, which gives us another 4,000 VC. Then next up, we have Tracy McGrady. Now, T-Mac wasn't really out for too much of an entirety of a season. He just had a lot of injuries. But the main season I'm looking at is the 2008-9 season, where T-Mac only played 35 games because he underwent arthroscopic surgery on both his left shoulder and left knee. And then on February 24th, he had microfracture surgery in Chicago, forcing him to miss the remainder of the year. So another 4,000 VC. Then next up, we have Brad Doherty. And this was actually quite sad because Brad Doherty missed the final 2 seasons of his career with a back injury. And apparently he saw several doctors and all of them told him to pursue other things. That would be so hard to hear. So another 4,000 VC from him. And then finally, we have Kristaps Porzingis, who we have spoken about before. So another 4,000 VC from him. Meaning, yes, from that top comment rule, we got 18,000 VC once again. So now it's time to figure out how much we've got. First of all, we got 35,000 VC from the upgrades and downgrades. Then we got 8,000 from the top comment rule and another 16,000 from the other top comment rule. Means 35,000 plus 16,000 is 41,000. Then plus 8,000 is 49,000. I think I'm right. No, I wasn't right. Because it means after that game when I used a calculator, when we add what we have left over, we've got 59,070 VC. We deserve that after that win though, which means yes, I got to buy more VC, but it also means hopefully we can make some changes to this team because obviously we do have a bit of VC and I want to open up this best of my team pack. So let's do it. This pack costs double the amount of the next packs and we don't see a Dark Matter. Bro, we get a Galaxy Opal. I don't care for that. Like there are some good Opals, but that's not one of them. I'm going to do one more of these. They are so expensive, I know, but the next packs, we did a 10 pack box and got nothing. So we get a Dark Matter, which is so good to see. Please make this a good one. Just please, just please. That's all I want. Make it a center, make it something crazy. Let's see what player this is going to be. It looks like Ron Artest. Ron Artest? Yo, Ron Artest is a really good card. And to be honest, that's our starting point guard. And also we needed, yeah, this is a great pull for us. A great pull. Run our test. Welcome to Dark Matter Chets Legacy. I'm more than happy with that. That's an upgrade. I'm not stopping after we get a Dark Matter. Like, yeah, they are expensive, but that pack was actually worth it. So next one up. Whoa, that one's not worth it. All right, fine. I'm not going to use Hassan Whiteside, unfortunately. Let's go back to these next packs. 7,500, let's do it. Come on, please hit me with the Dark Matter. We've had such... Okay, we do get one, thankfully. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. That's the only thing we don't want. We don't want Jarvis Wallace. I would be so happy with Victor Wembanyama. Just letting you know, though. So, let's flip it and let's see who it's going to be. No. Is this... Why do I pull LeBron James? Literally, why do I pull LeBron James, the all-time version? We've got his all-star version. It's so much better than this card. We are not using this. I literally just pulled a Dark Matter we're not going to use. Oh, that's such an L. You know what? I'm going to go into the negatives. I appreciate all your support. And for that reason, we're at now minus 930 VC. Another Dark Matter? Nope, it wasn't worth it. These packs sucked. Because it means now we move Manu Ginobili to the bench. And then, yes, we put in Ron Artest. Meaning now this is the team. It looks really nice. But after 100,000 VC spent in this episode and only adding Ron Artest and Jarvis Wallace. Wait, it's not Wallace, it's Walker. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's taken me that long. Oh no. Anyway, yes, that's the only upgrades we made. To be honest, the team does look very good, but I just wish we made more. Anyway, hopefully we can make heaps more in the next episode. So be sure to smash that like button because as you know, each one of you likes equals 10 VC and the support just means the world. I gotta say it as well. Thank you for 200,000 subscribers. Also be sure to leave your top comment or suggestions down below as I love reading through them. And man, we're now 5-3 in this series, which is extremely nice, and hopefully we can get to the playoffs soon. So anyway, I'm super happy, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.